Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da
My name is Phumlani, also known as the Art Beat. All I do is draw, right? I just pick up a pencil, create a reality that people don't see in their everyday life. Consider myself as a visual artist. I do, I use charcoal the most, but yeah, I just recreate, man. Yeah. I always thought I was an artist, you know. I started drawing when I was in the seventh grade. It was so crazy, man. I tell you what. I used to draw Dragon Ball Z, trying to get the kids to buy our drawings. It was just a fun thing of doing things, man. So my drawings were kind of whack. I was the worst, you know what I mean, in primary school. But then one thing happened. It was so crazy. I was walking back from school. I had my drawing file. Even though I thought that I was not as good, I actually did believe in myself, you know, that I was good. So I met this guy. He was a painter, had paints all over his t-shirts, his clothes. It was crazy. And then he started talking to me, and then invited me to his house, you know. And as I went there, you know, I thought I had my file was the best. But when I got to his house, I saw a drawing on his door. It was so crazy. This drawing on his door was way better than all of my drawings on my file, right? And I thought I had it. That was so crazy, man. And then we went to high school. I started drawing more because I started seeing that guy as a role model, so I wanted to take this serious. And then when I was in grade 9, I drew Black Coffee, and then the local newspaper had my story as a cover page. It was insane. It blew my mind. I didn't even believe it. And then later on, I started joining competitions. Grade 11, it was amazing. It was so good. I don't even believe that I was doing some such crazy stuff. And then I started seeing people started paying attention. Then I started charging for the mini drawings I did because I needed some cash, you know. And then I started drawing people, and they started noticing. Then after high school, um, started going to art competitions more. I met the person who's shooting this video at one of the exhibitions. You know, like it was great. Mr. Rooftop, we here. It was great, man. Thank you very much one more time for shooting this. But I'll tell you what, that me engaging in art activities like that helped me grow. And I believe that if you work with people, that's when you start to grow. Because that's one thing that keeps me going in every day, knowing that there's somebody else out there who appreciates what I create. Right. So in general, what I do, drawing and stuff, I started finding my place of peace in drawing. I know a lot of people find it in these different things like alcohol or drugs. I started noticing what I was going through at home. I would find this space, that separation when I'm alone, putting the charcoal and the pencil and that whole paper, that I would feel better, you know. I felt like home. Art was the solution for me and is the solution for me. and it was like a healthy solution instead of me going to do all these crazy things in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's basically it. And I actually truly believe that every gift comes from God, right? So, and I'm very grateful for that, that I got to create. I mean, how I view God, I view him as this creative artist, right? Because I mean, believe it or not, he created the universe and everything else that we see, the air that we breathe, everything else. So think about it. Me given that small percentage of creating something, it just gives glory to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I grew up in a very broken home, I would say. Um, I wasn't the kid, man. I wasn't the kid that had everything. But art was the escape. The fact that I could get a pen, a pencil, piece of bucket of paint or whatever, that was an advantage. I feel like that was the privilege that I really needed, you know. So my story, I like to express what I feel sometimes on my drawings. If I feel, oh, what's going on around me, you know. If I feel like the world is crammed, I don't know if that's a word, but if the world is clustered by fear, like what happened with the COVID, right? I believe that the world as a whole was just led by fear and all of that. So if I have a get to inspire, I can create something according to that, so I can tell a story for the people who come after us. So I believe that one of the most important thing with art is that you tell a living story that's gonna overlive you. I think that's why I chose art, because art, you can tell a story that it's gonna be told after you die. You know what I mean? After some time. So that alone, that's beauty of it. Creating something, it's one of the greatest things, man. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. Basically, if things go the right way, I wanna have my own art gallery, pushing art, selling art. Uh, One of the things that I think, besides that, I would like to teach people how to draw, how to create, because I know there's like most of the people around me don't understand art. I mean, you can relate to this, right? As a photographer, you meet people at the street. Last time we were talking about such, that you meet people and they don't understand why you charge so much or why you don't charge so much. Uh, and they don't understand because of they don't understand what art is, the power of message behind what you can create, you know, like the whole thing, right? So if I can get a program where I can teach kids how to draw, how to create, that'll be very good. So that's where I see myself in like the coming few months, years, in the near future.